My name is Alkima Williamson. I am from New Orleans, born and raised. I work with the St. Bernard Project, helping others get back in their homes. And I have two wonderful daughters, Paige Courtney and Peyton Carly. And I like spending time with them, and I like reading and writing in my journal. On October 9th, 2009, I married my soulmate. 29 days after that, something horrific happened that changed my life forever. On November 8th, 2009, my daughter Paige was murdered. 4 o'clock in the morning, we were all sleeping. Paige had a sleepover that night. Her cousin slept over, and they slept in the living room on an air mattress. And 4 in the morning, my husband heard the girls crying, and he went into the living room, and I remember him saying, "What's going on in here?" My daughter's cousin, Takia, was crying and standing at the edge of the bed, and Paige was still lying on the air mattress. My husband yells to me. Paige's nose was bleeding, so I immediately get up because I know what to do when she has a nosebleed. She normally gets overheated. So I walk in. He's cradling Paige like a baby, and he places her in my arms. And I remember calling her name, saying, "Paige, it's mommy, come on, get up, let mommy go clean your nose." Paige never responded to me. What she was doing was just gasping for air, and by me just waking up, like, I didn't realize, that something was wrong. So I proceed to the restroom with Paige, and she's still not responsive at all. So I remember walking out of the bathroom with her, and she went limp in my arms, and she stopped breathing. I remember freaking out about it and yelling to my husband to call 911 because Paige was not breathing. He comes out of the room on the phone with the operator and starts to administer CPR. And I still was like in shock that something's wrong with my daughter and I don't know what. And as he is getting the instructions on what to do, I'm just standing there like literally ripping my hair from my head because I don't know what's wrong. So Paige turned her head like slightly. She lost consciousness again, and her head went like slightly to a different side, and I saw a hole in her neck. We did not know what the hole was from. She went to sleep normal and all of that, and when we realized that she was bleeding from her neck, and we didn't know why. So the first responders and everyone made it to the apartment. Everyone is the same way, like trying to find out why is this hole in her neck and why is she not breathing or responding. And then one of the officers, he goes over to where the air mattress is and by the wall, and he asked me, "Has this hole in the wall been here?" And I'm like, "What hole?" And then everyone just immediately runs out, and he speaks of a code or something, saying like of a shooting. And that's when we found out that Paige was shot. Unfortunately, she did not make it. And during that time, I was 13 weeks pregnant with my other daughter, Peyton Carly. It's just like hard to like still accept that. I feel that I'm supposed to have 2 daughters here, not just one. And it's very difficult. Paige was 7 years old. It's been 2 years and about 6 months. Throughout everything, all these trials and these tests and everything, I am still here and able to share my story with everyone. There was a banner that Paige's school made for her. It's her pictures of memories at school and everything, and her big school picture on it, which is this picture right here. And the banner says, "Gone but never forgotten." And during my recovery process, I've met with a few therapists and doctors to help me to get through grieving over my daughter. And that helped out a lot. It helped me to get to where I am today. Her father started a scholarship in her honor in Hammond, Louisiana, through Southeastern College. Since Paige will never be able to attend college, it feels very, very good to send someone else who is unfortunate. And you can go to the website and you could light candles for her. You could view the pictures of all of the memories that we've had with her, and you know, share a few words to us. I've started a scholarship here in Paige's honor to send someone to school. We have the armbands here adorned with Paige's name and her favorite color, and the donations are $5, and the proceeds will go to the scholarship to send someone else to school here. And I'm just grateful that I'm able to do something like that. Also, I just want to bring awareness to this ongoing problem here. Crime is everywhere. Violence is everywhere. I feel that we as a people need to be aware that this can happen to you. No one is immune from this. We were in our home where we should have been, sleeping at 4 a.m, and a bullet comes through our wall. We were in a nice neighborhood, gated community. It does not matter. Bullets has no name. Bullets have no target. They can just go anywhere. If you want to shoot guns, join the Army, because they should not be used like within your community and, you know, things like that, because it could happen to you. Again, I just want everyone to be aware of how things can happen in the blink of an eye. You're doing the right thing, you where you're supposed to be, and tragedy strikes you. I know for a fact that crime is not over, gun violence is not done, but I just want to say, if we all come together and take a stand against these criminals and people who want to harm others in that way, we can make a change here. I am so willing to make a change, not just for my daughter, but for others to come. And I'm not meaning to say that I'm wishing it on anybody, but it happens every day. And I just don't want another mom to hurt like I'm hurting. Even though it's been 2 years and 6 months, I still hurt for my daughter. I just think about, you know, how did she feel when it happened, and kind of feel bad in a sense that I wasn't like there like in the bed with her. I was in a different room. But you just see like how much this is tearing me apart, that my 7-year-old child was murdered in her sleep by a gun, or by someone with a handgun. Whether you're 7 like my daughter, or you're 27, you are still someone's child. I am an advocate for other moms and families who were affected by violence and crime. Please come out and support the cause, Canal Street Race for Crimestoppers, on September 22nd, 2012. If you don't want to race or, you know, anything, just come out and walk with us, or just talk or anything and share your story of how you were affected by violence. Thank you. I want to share one more thing with you guys. When Paige passed away, her teacher called me over to come and clear out her desk. And that was kind of hard to do, seeing all her friends and everything, and you know, looking back at the things that we went shopping for school. And I had to pack it all up. And I opened one of her journals. She kept a journal every day at school. I opened one of the journals and flipped to a page that said, "I wish I was a butterfly to fly away." And ever since then, if I see like a butterfly, like a wild butterfly, just like flying around in the city or wherever, I think of her. It makes me feel secure and safe by seeing a butterfly. Like if I'm thinking of her or not having a not so good day, a butterfly would just appear out of nowhere, and it makes me feel so good that she is still here protecting me and watching me, and she'll always be here. And also, if you didn't know, butterflies symbolize new life. So with all of that being said, I feel that this is her new life as a butterfly. And whenever you see a butterfly, just smile and think about Paige. She's just passing through to send her presence of love and peace. Thank you.